Here's 5 boring things about learning guitar that you probably wish weren't true. I only know this because I spent over 20 years trying to find the secret that doesn't exist. I even got multiple music degrees thinking I'd uncover some hidden code. I didn't. But if there is one shortcut, it's truth number 5. But here's boring truth number 1. The major scale is the center of almost everything. It's the most used scale in music, and it's the one you will use the most. You can call it a fancy mode name like Lydian or Phrygian. You can remove some notes and call it the pentatonic scale, but these are just rearrangements of the major scale. As a teenager, I chased exotic scales, thinking I'd unlock a sophisticated sound I couldn't get from the major scale. And even now, I'll often hear a great player or a great lick, I'll run to analyze it and expect something rare and complicated. And it's usually just the major scale again. You probably don't know the major scale deeply enough. None of us really do. I'm still learning more about it every single day. Boring, but true. Number 2, rhythm is more important than everything else. We all think that we need better note choices or more complex chords, but most of the time the real issue is timing. And we avoid practicing it because it can feel boring. Rhythm and time, it's not new, it's not sexy. But most of us need to spend more time with a metronome, play along the backing tracks. We need to pay attention to our natural tendencies, whether it's rushing, dragging, or losing the thread on certain subdivisions. I, for example, am a natural rusher, so I work on that every single day. Timing is the line between great music and noise. A beautiful phrase with fancy notes but bad time sounds horrible, but a messy, simple phrase with solid time sounds amazing. We all need better time, boring but true. Number 3, triads are the key. There are 4 types of triads: major, minor, diminished, and augmented. Of those 4, you'll spend most of your time with just 3, major, minor, and diminished. And of those 3, you'll spend even more time with just 2, major and minor. We could all know triads better, learn them across the neck, learn how they relate to each other, and so on. And that work will unlock all of the fancy terms like voice leading, mixing major and minor, targeting chord tones, nailing the changes. It's all just triads. And, well, triads are really just part of the major scale too, so I guess we're back to number 1. Boring but true. Number 4, learning songs is extremely important. So many guitarists, we want to learn fancy scales, we want techniques, we want to do drills, we want to do ear training exercises because we have this idea that if we do enough of that stuff, then we'll just be able to pick up the guitar and play effortlessly and improvise over any song. But it doesn't work. I know because I spent the first 10 years or more of my guitar playing trying to do just that. This is going to sound totally crazy, but the key to playing good music is playing good music. And the best music is good songs. In fact, if you did nothing at all but learn a ton of songs, you can play great music. But if you did everything we're discussing today, every single point of today, but you excluded learning songs, you still never play any good music. Learning a lot of songs will make you very good at music. Boring but true. And here's number 5, and remember, this is kind of the only real secret to making some type of huge rapid improvement, and that is feedback and belief. It's not practicing 6 hours a day. It's not the next YouTube video. It's not going to music school. It's not the Cage method. It's not the Barry Harris scales or anything else. It's belief and feedback. A good teacher can listen to you play for 30 seconds and point out the thing you've been struggling with for years and probably give you advice to fix it within a couple of weeks. I do this all the time, but I'm not special. Any experienced good teacher can do the same exact thing. And that kind of feedback is the thing that actually moves you forward faster than anything else. It's also the one thing you can't get on YouTube. But I get feedback every day in my music community, link below, so everyone always knows exactly what they're working on next and what to do to improve. Now, sometimes people on YouTube comment that I talk too much in my lessons. Trust me, I get it. I talk a lot. And other teachers like to play more. But one of my core beliefs as an educator is this. Once you learn a simple concept like a triad, the most valuable thing someone can offer is feedback and reassurance so you believe in what you're learning. Again, since no one can give you feedback through a YouTube video, I put all of my energy into the belief aspect of teaching. I talk to try to help you understand why something matters. I try to get you to believe in the method so you will actually try it long enough to get results. Because if I can help you believe in and understand the idea, you don't need me to play 20 licks. Who cares about my playing? You'll create your own playing, your own licks, and that will be great for you. And hopefully you'll spend more time doing that and less time listening to me or anyone else. So if you can, find a teacher that you connect with and listen to their advice, especially if they have heard you play. And one other bonus thing is that I know a lot of guitar players really struggle with having a structure to navigate the instrument since it's very complex and a bit complicated. Many want a way to unite the entire neck and a good method to practice it, and I explain just that in this video.